Okay, good morning. So next theorem is Norton's theorem. Norton's theorem states that it any two-terminal linear network, okay, any two-terminal linear network with a consist of current sources and voltage sources and resistance can be replaced by the equivalent circuit consist of current sources in parallel with the resistance. Okay, the previous video discussed Thevenin's theorem, the total circuit can replaced by the single voltage source and in series with the resistance. In Norton's theorem, the total equivalent circuit can be replaced by the only one current source in parallel with the resistance. The value of current source, the short circuit current between the two terminals of the network, and resistance is equivalent resistance measured between the terminals of the network. With all energy sources are replaced by the internal resistance. Okay. For example, the circuit diagram consists of 20 volts and 5 ohms and 10 ohms and 6 ohms. Okay. The load resistance is 6 ohms connected to the Norton equivalent circuit to verify the current passing through the 6 ohms resistance. Okay. To find the 6 ohms resistance. To find the 6 ohms resistance, according to current division rule, total current into the opposite resistance by total resistance. Okay. The total current equal to in the total current passing through the circuit equal to total voltage by total resistance. Total voltage means 5 plus the equivalent resistance between the 10 and 6. The 10 and 6 by 10 plus 6, the total plus and 5. 20 by the total resistance value is equal to total current 2.255. Now find the current passing through the 6 ohms resistor. I6 equal to total current into opposite resistance. Opposite resistance is 10 ohms and by total resistance is 10 plus 6. Okay, 2 into 285 into 10 by 6. Okay, 1.43. Voltage across the 6 ohms resistor. V6 equal to 1.43 into 6, 8.85 volts. Okay, voltage across the. Now Norton equivalence. Removing the load resistance. The load resistance is 6 ohms. Okay, the IN is the I2 current passing through the AB resistor AB in figure B. Okay, applying the mesh analysis. To apply the mesh analysis, 20 equal to here the voltage is 20 and 5 into I1 and plus I1 minus I2. Okay, and find the second equation is 10 into I2 minus I1 equal to 0. Now solve the above the two equations, I1 and I2. So I2 value is 4 ohms. Now with I2 is second Norton current 4 ohms. Norton resistance 5 and remove the 6 ohms resistance. Okay, remove the 6 ohm resistance here. Only 5 and 10. Okay, these two are parallel. 5 into 10 by 5 plus 10. Norton equivalent value is 3.33. Okay, now current passing through the I6 value. Okay, the current passing through the I6 value already discussed what is the 1.43. According to Norton's equivalent, Norton's Rn equal to Norton's equivalent I6 equal to 4 into 3.33 by 6 plus 3.33. Okay, to find the Norton equivalent 6 equal to 4 into then opposite resistance 3.3 by total resistance. Then it's a 1.33. This is a Norton theorem. Well, voltage across the 6 ohm resistance is equal to the 6 into 4 1.43. That is 8.858. Okay. Now second problem. See the Norton equivalent is the terminals A and B terminals. Determine the Norton equivalent circuit at the terminals A and B. What is the circuit diagram? Okay. The total equivalent circuit diagram can be replaced by the, if any circuit diagram can be equivalent circuit can be replaced by the only Norton equivalent current sources and parallel with the Norton resistance. Okay. Here IN is the current passing through the short circuit. Okay, IN value current passing through the short circuit. The output terminals are A and B. And Rn is the resistance in between the output terminals. Okay. When AB is applying the analysis, first of all, 20 equal to 10 into I1. Okay, I1 20 equal to I1. So I1 equal to 2 amperes. Okay. The second loop is here minus 10 and 5 into I2 is I2 is equal to minus 2 amperes. The total current is 2 minus of minus 2 is equal to 4 amperes. Okay. Current passing through the A and B terminals. Now Rn value Here 5 and 10 is equal, both are parallel, so 10 into 5 by 10 plus is equal to 3.33. Our current value is 4 amperes and our northern resistance is 3.33 volts. Okay. Okay. What are the steps to apply the Norton's theorem? The first step is short circuit the branch with the which resistance to current to be calculated. Okay. The current passing through the for 6 ohms, the 6 ohms can be removed and short the branch through the which current is to be calculated. And second step is obtain the current through the short circuited branch using any of the network simplification techniques. The current is a Norton current, and calculated the equivalent resistance and Req as used through the terminals of interest by removing the branch resistance and making all the independent sources. The next one is draw the Norton equivalent across. Norton's theorem states that the total circuit, the total network can be replaced by the only one voltage, only one current sources and parallel with the one single resistance, Norton resistance. So now fourth step is draw the Norton equivalent across the terminals of interest. So the current sources IN with the resistances are equal. And reconnect the branch resistance at the RL value, then using the resistance using current division parallel circuit to the resistance current through the branch converted. So I equal to Norton resistance into total equivalent resistance by total equivalent resistance plus R. Okay, the first step is which current to be calculated, which resistance passing through the current to be calculated, that resistance can be removed and short circuit. So the second step is to find the IN value. The third step is to find the RQ value. Fourth step is draw the equivalent circuit diagram. And fifth step is to find the current passing through the load resistance. IN equal to IN into RQ by equivalent resistance by equivalent resistance plus RL. For example, the circuit diagram. The circuit diagram consists of two voltage sources, of 12 volts and 6 volts, 6 volts and 12 volts. Okay, now current passing through the two resistance. Okay, using the current passing through the okay. Now Norton's theorem, the first step is short circuit the branch R2 ohms. This can be removed. Okay, and find the short circuit current IN. Okay, to find the short circuit current IN and apply the KVL. This loop and this loop. Okay, and apply the KVL. And apply the KVL. The first loop is minus 1 into I1 and plus I2 equal to 0. So I1 equal to 12 ohms, 12 amperes. The second loop is minus I1 minus IN. The current passing through the circuit is IN minus IN minus 6 equal to 0. IN plus IN equal to 6 plus I1. Total current passing through the IN equal to 18 amperes. And find the calculate the equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance is only two resistance 0.5. R equivalent is equal to 0.9 and RL equal to 2 ohms. Okay. Okay, 1 plus 2 ohms. 1 into 1 into by 1 plus 1 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 0.5 plus 2 equal to 2. Okay. R equal to 0.5 ohms and RL equal to 2 ohms. The current passing to RL equal to IN into current Norton current is 18 amperes into R equivalent 0.8, 0.5 plus RL equal to 2 plus 0.5, that is 6.6. This is a fifth step. The first step is short circuit the branch 2 ohms. The second step is to find the Norton current. The fourth step is to find the RQ value. The third step is to find the RQ value. The fourth step is to find the Norton equivalent of this diagram. The fifth step is current passing through the 2 ohms. Okay. Here, replace given network by Norton equivalent across the terminals A and B. Okay, now first step is sort the branch A and B. Okay, sort the A and B. Now the second step is to find the IN value. Okay, current passing through the A and B terminals. To calculate the short circuit current using the now apply the any techniques, the Kirchhoff current law or KVL or KCL, whatever. Now apply the three loops. The first loop is CA. Okay, CA, B, and EC. Okay, 3 into I1 plus 6 into 10 minus I1 is equal to 0. 3 into I1 minus 6I1 equal to 16. The second loop is G D E G H. Okay, G D E G H. Good. Here 20 minus 3 I1 is equal to 0. I1 equal to 20 plus 20 by 3. I1 equal to IN. So 13.33. And the third step is R equivalent resistance. R equivalent is means 3 into 6 by 3 plus 6. Okay. So now find the final values and Norton equivalent across the IN values. This is a circuit diagram IN plus 6 ohms. Okay, thank you.